I give him work, nothing less. You could get her with that vest. Bull, ain't for his head, not his chest. Don't put Nova to the test. Whoa, I get away, nothing less. Now she can rest on my chest. Whoa, talking about I'm a new man. Neck, I'm on my way to the band. So yeah, Nova keep giving them gas. These pussy boys cannot match. Yeah, I had a flex on my last hoe. Latricia gon' chase me like Maury, but I can't love you, baby, I'm sorry. I'm in my zone, I'm attached to them bank rolls. I ain't a regular nigga. I had to put in my pain and soul. I was with my brothers in that trench, talking and plotting on ways that we getting rich. I can't get stuck in the past, I've been moving quick. Shorty keep trying to come back on some loser shit. I put some ice on my new bitch. Nah, I got her on some cooler shit. They like, yo, how Lil Nova so cool with it. I move suave and I pop out, I'm smooth as shit. She got an attitude, I like the mood and shit. Give her my ice, little something to cool her with. But she don't know Lil Nova colder than ice. Stabbing my back soon as they left my side. Shit, I can't trip, no, I pay no mind. Money calling better women in line, but they ain't love me when a nigga was strife. We was broke, boy, we ain't come up nice. Yeah, I give him work, nothing less. You could get her with that vest. Bull, ain't for his head, not his chest. Don't put Nova to the test. Whoa, I get away, nothing less. Now she can rest on my chest.
Welcome back to On the Come Up, soon to be the #1 music podcast in the world.
Yes, sir.
Today I got one of my closest homies,
Yes,
my brother. Been going to school with him since we was jits. Now we up. My man's Tavion, ODB Nova.
I already
Say
know.
what's up, say what's up.
Facts. It's ODB Nova. You already know the movement. ODB gang. We going crazy.
Yes,
this
sir.
year you gonna see.
Yes,
Showing videos, putting work in. You already know.
All right. So starting off, let's just get straight into it. I know you came from New York, right? You used to live in New York back in the young boy days.
Mm-hmm.
You went to school out there, or you went to like daycare type?
Going to school out there, it was more like, not really daycare, but like 4th, 5th grade type of things, honestly, like that. After 4th grade, I had moved to Philly when I was in like 5th grade, but I definitely was born in New York. All families from there, honestly. I came out to Philly, it was just me and my mom, and that was about like 5th grade, so yeah, moved at a young age.
Out in New York, you already started rapping since, because I know you was rapping since a young boy. When I met you, you was already rapping.
Yes, sir.
So you started rapping since back then?
Yep. At like 7 years old, I was in my aunt's house. I was just, I don't know, like, I was just feeling like I wanted to write too, because I kept looking at music videos on the TV and all that, seeing everybody doing their songs. Like this one Jay-Z song, I honestly forgot, but I was watching like on-demand type things. So I was like, you know what? I was bored. I had nothing else to do. I picked up a paper, started writing. I was like 7. And after that, my mom, friends came and took the paper, was reading. It was like, oh, this hard. But I think they was just playing with me. You know, I was young. I mean, but I definitely just started like 7 years old.
Yeah. So from 7 years old, you was writing like full songs, like hooks and everything, or you was just doing like straight?
Not no hooks. Just straight down, saying whatever I had to say. Wasn't hooks yet. I ain't getting to that probably till like, 8, 9 years old.
Your uncle was already in the music industry at this point? He was already doing his thing?
Already been working. Honestly, he already had all this music stuff. Every time I go over his house, I see everything, all the equipment, but I ain't really get into it until I saw the music videos and stuff myself.
Yeah.
Like, just getting to music, like, in my own lane. But he been in it, been had music, been DJing, been recording, mixing, everything, so.
Once he saw you was getting into it, he was probably
He's like, ready. Do me right in.
So, you was in the projects, right, when you was in New York? Or you was in, what projects you was from?
Honestly, I was in Brownsville. I was around, like, Rockaway. Honestly, I don't know which specific block, because it was a while back, but all I remember that it was next to Rockaway. It was around Brownsville. Right. Honestly. So yeah, I was there when I was like, 5. I moved there when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I stayed there for a couple of years. Then after that, I went to Flatbush. Then from Flatbush, I moved to Philly. So
you was still in the projects when you went to Flatbush?
Nah. When I went to Flatbush, it was better. Like I had to we was on the 2nd floor kind of thing, sharing the house kind of thing. You know how New York houses is, honestly.
Yeah.
They rent out each floor, so Flatbush was a little better.
So how was it moving from New York, coming from project environment and all that, to coming here? I mean, it ain't that much different. It really ain't that much different. but like it ain't the same. How you adapt to it?
So adapting
Because
to
you was
it.
already going to school out there too. So coming out here, you had to switch it up and everything.
Yeah.
Everybody different.
Yeah,
you know?
everybody definitely different. The whole vibe is different. Like the talk is different. So it definitely took some adjusting to. Honestly, like I came out here as a kid, and coming from New York, and then you see everything, like all the cars, all the buildings, all that. You come out here, you probably think this is the suburbs, but
Yeah.
it's not. Honestly, it's not the suburbs. So you come here. All right, bro. So, yeah, you'd come here and you think that this is the suburbs, but it's not. But as like coming from New York, where there's a bunch of buildings and everything,
Yeah.
Coming over here, it was like, yo, so much space, like mad space. As soon as I come here, somebody calling me a young boy. At that time, I ain't know what that was. But I kind of caught on after.
Yeah.
I had to adjust even the way people dress. Like, the
Yeah.
way people dress
New
is
York
different.
dress totally different from the way Philly dress.
Even the way
totally
people
different.
dress. My
So
talk had changed, too. So now, when I go to New York, they going to say I'm from Philly. When I go to Philly, they going to say I'm from New York. You know what I mean?
right. So after you got out here, 5th grade hit. We both ended up going to the same school in 5th grade, which was arts and sciences. From there, that's where my sister go too. But after that, I knew you. I knew you as the rapper. That's what everybody in our class knew you as, because we knew you was rapping. You brought the composition book every day,
Every day.
and you was rapping.
Every day.
We used to be in the lunchroom. We was at the table with it, all that, making the beats and all that. I remember
With
all
the
that.
pencils.
The pencils. But there's this one joint, I don't know if you remember, bro. 5th grade, you was on the loudspeaker.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I ain't forget. Wrote a whole rap because somebody told me to. A teacher told me to, or whatever. She told me just write a little song so you can come on the announcement and rap, because everybody used to love when I was rapping.
Yeah, I think that was Mr. Period.
Yeah, Mr. Period, favorite 5th grade teacher, honestly.
From there, and you had rapped on the loudspeaker. I think that song, I don't know if it's still up, but I remember you had that song up on like YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, nah, I'm not sure if it was that one specifically. That was one I think I just wrote.
Right.
See, my song I had up on YouTube at that time was a completely different song. It was called Rockin' the Mic or something. I was like, what, 10 years old. So my uncle got ready, wanted me to come into the stool. That was one of the songs when I was like younger. I was like, yeah, this one real hard to me. So like I posted that one up. It was that one that was on YouTube. But for school, it was more just me writing.
All right.
Yeah, on
So
the side.
for Rockin' the Mic, was that like your first like full song, like hooks and separated and everything?
Yep, that was my first full song. Really put a lot of like work into it.
You recorded it in New York? Recorded it in New York. That's what's up. So, what grade did you start playing an instrument, or when did you start playing an instrument?
5th grade.
5th grade.
Or, around 5th grade, I had gotten to the band at school because, you know, how our school was set up. We had to have a major. We had to have something that we was trying to, like, So, I chose band, and I chose the clarinet, honestly. And a lot of people be, like, when I meet them nowadays, they don't know that. And it's, like, kind of crazy to them. They're like, you play the clarinet? Like,
I was going to ask you, like, out of all the instruments in band, what make you choose the clarinet? Because they got
clarinet.
saxophones and all. Like, when I see the saxophone, I just see that joint and be like, that's the one I'd play if I was in band.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But really, it was a competition thing. Our friend Isaac, you know, he had the clarinet. He kept talking to me. Like, you mean, like, he was like, all that on the clarinet. So I'm like, say no more. Like, we was always in competition about something, whether it was school or music. Like, so I'm just like, I bet I get a clarinet too. I'm just, ever since then, stuck to it, honestly. And then you already know saxophone not that far off. Same mouthpiece, just a little bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, different fingerings, that's about it. Not that far off.
So, do you plan to keep your classical music life and the rap music, like you plan to keep it separate, or you gonna like eventually intertwine it?
I wanted to come together.
You want it to come together?
Definitely. I've been thinking one day like I want to conduct the beat. Like one day in the
Like
future,
on the like
yeah,
doing the
we
same
gonna
things that
be
the
like
teacher used to do.
conducting, like,
Yeah.
cause remember they made us conduct sometimes from time to time. I've been thinking like one day I do want to do that. I want to set up a beat, like so when I go to a show, I mess around. I start conducting the band for the beat and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna work with rapping at the same time, but I definitely want to find a way to bring the two together. I think it'd be something.
I know
Something
you
good.
at that point in time. I don't know when you started making beats exactly, but I know at least around like 7th, 8th grade, I knew you was making beats. Did you was taking the stuff that you learned from Miss Mac and implementing it in the music? Because you had a lot. You used to have a lot
Yeah.
of strings in your music, and that was weird to me because I'm in strings. You know what I'm saying? And you're in band, so you more use like flutes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I would expect the beats to be like more horns. And you
Yeah, I
had
know what you
strings.
mean.
Why was your like? What
I
made you go to
think like
strings instead
for
of?
some reason, cause I like the way strings sound. They kind of sound soft, but at the same time they could be scary. You know what I
I
mean?
feel that. I feel
So
that.
like that little airy vibe that the strings could give. I was always looking for that in them early beats that I was trying to do. So that's why I really was favoring the strings over the flute. When I'd use like maybe a flute or a woodwind kind of thing, like the beat would be more of a like up tempo type thing to me. But I was more trying to go for that like rough kind of music,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean. So that's why I was
Intense.
definitely that's why I was using the strings because strings would bring that out. You know what I mean? Would bring that
So
out.
from I'd say about 5th grade, we've been performing together since we was like young boys. You know what I'm saying? So do you remember the first time we went to the Kimmel Center and what happened?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I remember going, but I don't really remember what happened. Like what grade that
That was like
was,
5th grade.
honestly. Fifth
For
grade.
5th grade, we had went on the school trip because we was the juniors. We wasn't in the major yet. So we went outside and we didn't go outside. We went to the Kimmel Center. We did the joint.
Oh,
When you
yeah, I
had got
remember.
back to the school that day, I mean, you was like, I think you was like slapboxing somebody or something like that. That's that. I can't remember his name, but you was slapboxing and all that. And then after the fact, I seen you at the show, and from there is when we were like clicked up for real. Cause I had ended up meeting your moms. I think you had met my pops that day.
Oh, I remember that day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then from there we was always
Me and Bo cool now, honestly. Yeah. That was just some kid stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I remember that day. 5th grade.
About how many times have you performed at the Kimmel Center? Cause I can't even remember how many times we done it for real.
Damn. Definitely over 3 times.
Yeah. So
Not gonna lie.
I think it's about
Can't
4 or
remind.
5
Yeah.
around there.
And we've been to the Merriam Theater.
The Merriam Theater.
Where else we went?
That joint like
Performed
right
at
down the
other
block
schools,
from
other
the
states.
Kimmel Center.
What else we did?
Out of all the Philly stages that you would perform at, what was your favorite one? And what do you look forward to going back? What do you look forward to going back to as a rapper?
My favorite one, definitely the Kimmel Center. Like it's just original to me, cause since that's the first one that we went to,
Yeah.
I think it's low key bigger than the Merriam Theater. I don't know. I haven't seen them in a while, but from what I remember, I'm pretty sure the Kimmel Center is bigger.
Yeah, the Kimmel Center is like the big stage.
Yeah.
The Merriam Theater, I think it was like a little smaller.
Yeah, like it was nice in there, definitely. But I remember it was like kind of tight in there when we was playing in the Merriam Theater. I'm pretty sure we was sitting right up on next to each other. So definitely like the Kimmel Center the most. Like, and it looked good in there.
Yeah.
Walk in there, you
Nice
look
scenery.
up, it got the see-through roof and all that.
Yeah.
Definitely nice.
So you wanna have like a rap show out there and on the
Definitely.
Kimmel?
Yeah,
Just
if I had to
to
choose
bring
one,
it back type thing?
Yep, I definitely choose the Kimmel Center. I definitely would. Nostalgic.
So 8th grade graduation come around. We had graduated and we start high school. I didn't know that y'all was going to the same high school that I had chose, the string theory. I didn't know that y'all was choosing that. When you walked in, I seen you, we dapped each other up. What was you thinking? Like, how would you Was you scared to transition from middle school to high school? Were you nervous?
I was excited.
You was
I
excited?
couldn't wait.
I was
couldn't
nervous. That was a whole
wait.
bunch of people that we ain't know for real.
I get what you mean. That's definitely like that's normal though. Like yeah, I definitely was nervous. I felt that in the back of my head. I'm like, yo, I don't really know who this is, who and who. Like, but at the same time,
It
like,
ended up being a whole lot of
yeah,
arts and
like it
sciences
felt good
kids
that
there.
we was finally traveling, even though
Yeah.
he was only hopping on the train. But it felt good that we wasn't stuck in the house no more. Like,
Going right up to the center
you know what I
city.
mean? And we
After
feel like
school, you got somewhere to walk around.
yup. So definitely, I was still excited at the same time, even though being a little like I don't really know nobody here, but ain't nothing. We knew each other, honestly. Honestly, and I know he was kind of different from all the other people in our school.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely stood out.
yeah.
Definitely stood out.
So honestly, I know that you was there. I was happy when I seen you. Actually, I ain't know you was coming. I was like, all right, but at least I know, like,
Yeah.
you know, we end up in the same class. I bet I'm gonna be sitting next to him. You know what I mean? Because honestly, everybody else in that school is just a little different than me, but they cool.
And then Isaac ended up pulling up too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the trio had started. We only really knew each other like that.
Yeah. So we all just came together.
Oh, wait. So, I have a question, actually. So, back to when you was playing band in their school, right? When was the last time you actually played, like, the clarinet?
Last time I played it,
Yeah, what was the last time?
12th grade.
Oh, you ain't touch it since.
Dang.
12th grade. If I touched it, I probably just played it a little bit in the summer after 12th grade, just for fun. But I ain't touched it since. No lie. Ain't never forget though.
Yeah, it's like muscle memory. That's what I be telling people. Cause I ain't really touched my bass since like that since school ended either. I'm about to get back into it because I'm about to start doing some classical music things to keep keep it how it should be. But I wasn't touching it either. It was just for what? That's how I felt.
Because if I really want a clarinet, about to like try to find it on the laptop and throw it on to the beat. Honestly, unless I'm recording it into the mic. And at the same time, that takes some work too, because then you gotta make sure the tuning is right. I mean, it gotta come out right. Now it's on you to make the sound right.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why
just
I
a
be
lot
telling
less work to go on the laptop.
Because everything is already on the laptop, so
Yeah.
it'd be making everything easier. Making everything easier. Yeah, we had got to high school, and then you was rapping already. You already knew we was rapping and everything. 9th grade, you started teaching me how to make beats because I started chilling with you. We was chilling outside of school. I was pulling up to your crib. You had showed me how to make beats and all that. Did you think I was going from like take that and just keep going?
I knew.
You know?
I knew. We both was into music. I already knew. I already knew he was gonna keep going with that. I was just waiting for when he was gonna start rapping back again. Honestly, I already knew.
You're kind of the reason I started rapping too. Cause you used to say, bro, you can make beats, but you gotta rap too. You used to like, you used to feel like, yo, bro, you gotta rap, bro. You got a voice for it. Back then, I ain't know what. I was not trying to hear that. I ain't know what you was talking about. But started going great and all that. And then we ended up recording that first song. What I'm on.
What I'm on. God, everybody in the school love that John. They love that John.
Was that was 10th grade or that was?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then we used the picture from what was it?
We was standing in front of the library.
Yeah, spring year.
We went to the NFL draft, John.
Oh yeah, that's what we had this. It was spring, 9th grade, I think. And then we just used that picture, and then we dropped the song 10th grade like October. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Dropped that, John. And then from there, we kept working. I think after that, I ain't rap for a little minute, and then I started rapping again on Feelin'. This on Feelin'. That's out on Apple too. Y'all could check that out. Feelin'. And then we started, like, from there, like, it really was, that was that. You said I couldn't stop rapping from there, so we kept going. I think we did Anthems, Demons, and all that letter, and after that. Out of all the songs we got right now, what's your number one?
Definitely Demons Part 2.
Part 2.
Oh no. That Pain Soul remix. That's
and
the
Soul.
number one. Pain and Soul. Nobody know about that yet, but that's the number one right now.
Pain
Not
and
even
Soul.
gonna lie. Pain and Soul. I'm
I
not. It's
shocked
not even a
myself.
remix no more. Honestly, like it's about to be your part, first verse, my parts. You mean second verse? That's how I'm about to keep it. Honestly, that's the one right now to me though. And for a couple of the other songs, you already know Demons Part 2, Demons
Yeah.
Part 1. We got Ops Out. That's
Ops
not,
Out,
you know what I mean?
Anthem.
But we on. I feel like we on a different type time now.
Yeah,
Like the
the
flows is
music is
changing.
different. The music
Yeah.
is different. Now I gotta ask you, bro. Right now, when you rap, I know you do mostly freestyles and stuff like that. Why? Why,
So
bro?
lately, I just ain't even feel like writing. Like I've been writing here and there for like a certain beat. So I'd be like, all right, maybe I'll write this song. But like when I go in, I'm really just trying to hop in. Like I'm not
feel
even
that.
trying to wait no more. I'm trying to just get on the mic because 9 times out of 10, I'm off a drink or something. And then I'm feeling it. So it's like right at that moment, I'm trying to spit something
I feel that.
right there. So that's why it's really a feeling thing. Like it makes me feel good to do that. It's like therapy in a way sometimes, honestly. So that's why I lately just been going in freestyling. Like soon as I feel like it, I'll go and record a line or probably record a verse. However I set it up, because we got the studio to ourselves basically. So it's
Yeah.
like I could do whatever. Feel powerful with it.
So why do you not feel like when you write music it come out better, or
Of
do you
course.
feel like
Of course. Writing music always come out better.
okay?
The songs that I write, I always like I always say like, yeah, I really like how I set this one up. As opposed to the songs I freestyle, it's gonna be some of the ones that I feel like I could have said something different, or I can make this one better, or I could be like, I like it, but I still like the one that I wrote more. Honestly.
Bro, we need some written tracks, bro. We gotta get back to the writing, bro.
I got
'Cause
you.
that when you really sit down and focus on it, bro, you a demon, bro. I cannot lie. You're crazy.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
So you remember the our first like real studio session, the first time we actually went to like a real stu and all that?
Cool.
I think it was like 10th grade. I think we was in Uptown. We went to that DJ Uptown. That's his name.
On it.
You had did 2 songs that day. You did the song with Reef, and I can't remember the other one. I think it was a song with Justin.
Mirror. It was Mirror, Justin. I forgot which song we had. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Mirror and Justin.
Did that ever change your outlook on studios? Do you ever feel like, damn, yeah, I could really like mess with the studio? Or
It definitely did change my perspective on studios. Like, I feel like engineers that don't really know you, especially seeing us kids, they ain't gonna really take it as serious,
ain't take it
honestly. Because I know
serious.
how to mix songs. And when I got the song back, like, it sounded like it was a little clearer, but
he
definitely
didn't
not
really
touched
touch
up
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
he didn't really touch it. So
Didn't touch up.
for me, I be looking at it like, damn. So I just paid you 60 for it was like 60 an hour.
Wasn't my money, so I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
It'd be like 60 an hour for him to do the most mediocre work that he could possibly do, and then he'd take like 2 weeks to give it back.
Yeah.
So it was yeah. From there, I don't really like going to studios like that because I could do it myself now. So it's like,
Yeah, that's why we never really messed with the studio unless like somebody else is going. You mean? See, I'll probably put bread up if I know that this person is really gonna make that thing come through. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna want to mess around, go on the laptop
Go on
myself,
laptop
and start
myself,
putting it
yeah.
together. That's why I'm like, what's the point? Honestly,
so you out in college right now, right? What's popping out there? How is it? You like it?
it's cool out there. Honestly, they getting lit. But it's not as lit as it could have been before COVID. So I feel like none of us is really still getting that full experience yet. But they trying.
They trying.
Definitely trying. They trying to do their homecoming thing or whatever. Let's see if that really happened. Because I really heard of some universities shutting down their homecoming. So honestly, they is definitely picking it up more though. The students themselves got all this energy. They throwing parties.
You ever performed
Average
or
kind of
anything up there
stuff.
yet? Like,
Yeah, little stuff like on some karaoke night stuff, you know, because you know the university have their own things, or the kids set up their own things. So somebody
Yeah.
bring a speaker, a mic, everybody go hop in and start singing their songs or whatever song they choose. So I'm like, yo, I might as well just throw my song on and I'll rap it. You know what I mean? And they like it. Honestly, they mess with it. I got some people over there that's recording too, recording them in the stew. Everything. It's just good vibes. Honestly,
That's what's up.
we all cool. It's about togetherness.
that's what's up.
Keep it a bean. HBCU. It's about togetherness for real.
You feel like your music creativity got better since you moved out there, or since you like got out there?
Definitely, because I've been meeting different people,
Mm.
different states, different sounds. Like what somebody likes. Like it's different to me. Like meeting people from DC. I met people from DC. More people from New York, honestly, but like they put me on to like even more New York music. Cause you know at the same time I'm in Philly, so I'm not hearing everything going on in New York.
Yeah.
But they definitely like putting me on more. Not only DC would say, just all over the place. Honestly, Baltimore.
You rap with somebody from Baltimore?
Oh nah, I'm just talking about like in general.
Oh,
everybody's from
So
different
everybody's,
places.
like,
But I
that
rap
whole
for
school
like
is just scattered.
Yeah, I rap with people from like DC and New York mostly, but there's like all over from them. All over
DC
the place.
music, like, is it like way different from ours, or is it just?
It's not that different. It's really not that different. It's really just
I
gonna
don't-
sound like
They
down
got an
south
accent.
music.
Oh,
yeah.
they got an accent. Okay.
It's really just gonna sound like down south music. It's not different. It's not that different. But they do it like in a different way. I say the way they record, like you know how YoungBoy will sometimes go on a song.
punch in?
Yeah, they'll punch in. Basically, that's about it.
They be
and
freestyling?
they beats. Oh yeah. Yeah, they freestyle. That's how I kind of low key start, like just jumping in, cause you know
was with
my
them?
friends
You was chilling
from
with them?
yeah, my friends from DC, they just come in, they just start freestyling or whatever, and I'm like, yo, I got nothing else written. Y'all trying to keep going, say no more. I guess I gotta just go say something. So that's how it really started.
That's how you got into it.
Like I was always freestyling, but now it's like, oh, all right,
Nah,
like
nah, I really
I
gotta-
really got to freestyle. I bet, like, definitely pushed me forward. Not gonna lie, definitely did.
Oh, Taylor, I need you to move your mic up.
Got you.
Nah, like pull it in.
Pull it in.
Yeah.
All right.
So we was making a song a few years ago. It was probably like 11th grade, something like that. And you was teaching me how to like mix, cause my version of mixing wasn't like mixing for real. You was showing me how to mix it. Actually, now I think about it, that song was ops out, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That joint was ops out. We was up. The picture on the banner, that joint right there. He was teaching me. Did you know from that day, bro? Like you had taught me how to fade in and fade out the audio. You know when it's like coming in.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
From that day, bro, I do that in everything. Beats, vocals, everything. That joint work for everything. So, what's your go-to Pro Tool, or your go-to like John input to put on a track just to make? What's your style?
My style.
What you like to add on to your voice, to your beats?
I definitely love adding melodies and ad-libs in the background whenever I'm going in on a song. I like to have like
You be ad lib heavy. You definitely do be
Yeah.
ad lib heavy.
I be trying to be like have them like one ad lib is gonna be like melodic, like kind of just singing type, and the other one's just gonna be talking to you. That's my go-to every time I'm rapping. Then I have my main verse where I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's my go-to.
And what's your favorite song you recorded? Yeah. You gotta think about that.
Favorite song? I can never find a favorite song. I'm not gonna lie. I think I could just find a favorite song for right now. And my favorite song for right now, it might just be. It might just be that Pain and Soul. I'm gonna be honest. Like my songs that I just recorded this summer love them. Like, they hard, but I keep listening to them, so now it's kind of played out in my head.
Yeah.
Honestly. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely would say Pain and Soul about
Pain
Got
and
It right
Soul.
now.
So when you dropping that?
When we
One
dropping
way, I was
them,
about to say, we have a tape that we've been working together on, and we've been trying to get that out. I ain't trying to blame you, but I'm blaming you, bro.
you can blame me. It is my fault. I be procrastinating.
This man been playing for
Yeah.
about a year now.
I
We
do
was
be
supposed to drop a
procrastinating.
tape for about
I
a
do
year.
be procrastinating. But it's because I ain't even trying to just give y'all songs no more. I'm trying to give y'all that visual. So all that take is me stacking bread. That's why low-key I ain't even been worried about it. But definitely still want to put something out here and there. You know, but I feel like them visuals is what's important. That's why this Halloween we
Like
going
music
crazy.
videos and all that.
Yeah. This Halloween we going crazy. B&B. We going definitely probably, it's going to be in Philly. I don't know if I'm thinking South. Might be a South Philly John. But I don't know. I'm not really
If we
messing
go
with
to
South. I was
South
thinking
Philly-
Jersey.
We go to
something
South Philly,
like
might
that.
as well throw a party. Might as well throw a party because
It's
we know
gonna be
a lot
a
of
party
people out
time,
there.
John. Like, it's gonna be a video though, like, but it's gonna be a party John at the same
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
honestly. So definitely gonna be lit.
So what's up with your album, bro? We've been talking about album since high school. You been putting it together, or how? What's going on?
My album, I don't got no album. I just got songs. Honestly, I got album ideas.
Yeah.
I got the names, and I could throw it out anytime as long as I just get a picture. But right now, I'm not worried about no album.
So what's your-
Personally, us though, our
Yeah.
album, yeah. But me personally, my album, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about my vision. That's it. Simple.
So what's your goal right now with the music? Other than the visuals and of course, like where do you want to be within a certain like where you see yourself being with this rap stuff in 5 years?
In 5 years, I definitely do see it picking up. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell you why, but it's kind of just like a feeling. You know, life's been getting realer lately.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just been having to work harder, but I feel like I'm gonna get used to it and be able to put in like even more work. You know what I mean? With this music, I feel like my flows is getting different. Honestly, the way I'm saying things is getting different. And even with you, bro, I feel like on that Pain and Soul when you sent that verse back, the way you rapping is getting different. The way you talking is getting different. Like
Yeah.
everything's becoming clearer to me. And even though like we ain't even dropped none, I low-key already feel like we progressed.
Yeah.
Just on the
For
music
sure.
part.
For sure. From
So,
last
in
year to
5
now,
years-
the music is to me is totally different.
Yeah. So in 5 years from now, I don't know where we gonna be, but I know we ain't gonna be here no more. I'm gonna be honest. We definitely not gonna be here no more. It's only gonna keep going up.
I like that. I like that. Once you got the confidence in yourself, it all matter. It all come back to you. Once you got the confidence in yourself, you gonna be all right. So what's your major in school?
Business.
Business.
Only works. It works for music, honestly. I'm trying to know all my paperwork and all the like stocks and stuff like that. So when when we big and stuff like that, we gonna set up a business and we gonna need to know all them things. So if I get my business degree right now,
It's gonna be.
I might even be able to do certain things myself because I know at the end of the day, even if you famous, you're not gonna be able to do everything in a business. You're not gonna be able to do every job. So if I get this degree, honestly, I'm gonna know everything for myself. So, and I'm gonna know how to manage it better.
Yeah,
honestly.
for sure.
So
So
major
you
in business.
they don't got no like music nothing in that school like majors wise.
They got a band.
They got so they don't like do what we do basically. There is no like engineering class or nothing like that.
Ain't hear nothing about that. To
That's
be
weird
honest.
because that's a HBCU, right?
I think what they might have something similar to that, but I see more of like when I go into the school, it's in the sub building. They have a little mic set up, kind of like this, honestly. More like talking though. You know, but then I go around the side and I definitely did find a little interface with some speakers and a whole booth. So I'm just like, but I myself never really heard of no engineering class. So I'm like, is it just there? So they do have it, best believe, but I just ain't hear about no class about it. I'm gonna be honest.
I think you should get into it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Just cause it's gonna go hand in hand with you, cause you say you trying to do the business thing, right? It's gonna go hand in hand. As you going up with the music, you going up with the business. So you can't leave one. Can't leave one. You feel like you need both. You remember when we used to go to Drexel? We used to make the beats.
I remember.
You had made that song "Get to Me." I don't know if you remember that, John. It's kind of old now.
Yeah, I remember now. Get to me. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yo, how
We
can
used
I
to do
forget
that.
that?
I think that's where after cause a certain point we was coming from school. After that we couldn't really do nothing. After that it used to be dark. It was kind of winter time and all that. That's where you was showing me all the recording stuff, cause that's where we first started recording vocals and all that together in the room. You was showing me how to mix and all that. From there, I'm just like that's all good times for me, cause I look back at it, it was like, damn, you really been with me that whole time, bro, from 5th grade to now. You know what I'm saying? So I like looking back on stuff like that. It's like doing that, John.
Man, everything.
What's your
Put
average?
everything together, bro.
Yeah.
Now that I really think about it.
He's always together, bro. What's your studio sessions look like? What's your average studio session look like? You be having people around, or you be by yourself? What you be doing?
Up school, there's always somebody around. Always. Someone's always trying to rap. Or my friends, they always trying to rap. Always. There's always going to be at least 3-4 people in there. I'm going to be honest with you. Not the huge number. Some days, we all in that joint. Probably 10 people. You know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10, most of the time, it's going to be 3 or 4 people. Some of us just chilling, and then maybe 2-3 of us actually rapping. You know
y'all got a producer, or y'all just be YouTube beats?
I heard of some producers on campus, but nah, not really. We don't got no producers. Just be throwing it off YouTube, to be honest.
You should make a little mixtape, bro. Like a little college joint.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. You should. I was thinking that too, because I got all these songs. I was really thinking that. I was like, yo, I'm gonna just release this joint
HBU
for the school personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the school, they gonna be like, yo, this what's his name?
They'd be shocked because everybody know you rap out there. Like it's known.
Not the whole school, but my class, yeah, my class knows. Not the whole school though. It's about I see maybe 2 other people rapping on there, but they don't really be heavy on talking about it. I'm gonna be honest. We all just be kind of doing our own thing.
I feel like
It's not in college. It's a little different because everybody in their bag, so we all in our own lane type thing. But we still gonna support at the same time.
so the support is
they're supportive.
It's a good support out
They're
there.
supportive because there was this one day where I was on this YouTube joint for this DJ or whatever. I just sent my song so I could see a rating or whatever. Just trying to get it to promote or whatever.
Yeah.
And I had 3 of my friends from the school. They all came in just spamming my name, trying to get them to play the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, honestly.
That's what's up.
Good support.
That's what's up. It's definitely different from high school. I realize the support has been bigger since we got out of school. But it was kind of we didn't really talk about it that much in school. In high school, we tried to keep it on the low at the same time, because it was everybody wanted to be a rapper. Put it like that. Everybody wanted to be a rapper, so it's tried to stand out in a sense. You had to be good to stand out. So that's why I was kind of I ain't really trusting myself at that point in time. I wasn't feeling my rap, if that makes sense.
Even me, I don't feel like I was all the way there yet.
Yeah, the confidence didn't come till the confidence didn't come till I started really making the music I'm making right now, and feeling it. I be feeling the music now when I'm recording it and all that. So it's definitely better. It's good that you got a support system out there too, because you need a support system everywhere you go. That's fire.
Definitely. I'm never gonna forget neither. Honestly.
So I need all the rappers that's going on, right? Like out of all the rappers from Biggie, nah, you can't say Biggie or Pop. You cannot say Biggie or Pop. But from that era to now, from even back then, like further back, who your top 5 favorite rappers?
NWA. That era. NWA.
It could be
That's
people from
about
now
it,
too. It could be
honestly.
like from now to back then. Who your top 5? Like
Oh, all right. NWA, Kanye West, but not like today Kanye West. Not today Kanye West. That Flashing Lights Kanye West.
I feel that.
Love that song. I just
Dark
been
Twisted
started
Fantasy.
listening to it lately again. Who else was it? Honestly, I can't even think off the top of my head right now.
Man, this don't put you on the spot.
Yeah,
That's what this.
nah, it's a
this
good
does.
question though, cause I definitely gotta go look into it. But say my favorites right now, I could say some song. Oh yeah, Ice Cream or Cream from Wu-Tang Clan. That's hard. Love that song too. But other than that, I can't think off the top of my head. I could probably
Damn.
tell you like what 2 songs. Honestly,
So
I could
who
tell you
your-
more songs than my artists.
All right, what's your top 5 songs?
Oh, all right. There is a Cream, and then there's the one John on the NWA tape. What was it called?
How it go?
Jugman, something like that. It was some man, yeah, that's me, something like that. I forgot what it was.
I can't tell you. I won't lie to you.
You ain't gonna remember it, but there's also Gangster.
I know that song.
That John. What else? The original John. Fuck the cops and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's there. What else they had?
You shocking me right now because you naming all old school right now. You naming all old school right now. You shocking me right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'll be listening on the low, but not all the time though. You know what I mean? Who shot you? That's Biggie.
Yeah.
Who shot you? I'm sorry. That whole melody was cold to me. I'm gonna be honest. That whole piano on the back just is cool. I love that song. What else?
You got 2 more.
2 more? What else? Nope, can't think. I'm gonna be honest.
So from the rappers that's out right now, popping right now, who you listen to the most?
Listen to Core, Meek, some Philly boys like Hood Tally,
Hood Tally.
Leaf Ward. Or who else I listen to? New York people too. Eli Frost,
Eli Frost is hot.
Chef, Sleepy,
Free Chef.
Favi.
Yeah, so you listen to, you basically listen to everything from what I'm hearing because you named Hood Tally and Leaf and Core. I mean Core up there now, but at a certain point in time he was local. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. At least you still like you listen to your city.
Of course,
Listen to
I
your
have
city.
to.
You gotta know what's hot.
Man,
You gotta know
never
what's hot.
forget.
So you don't got no type project, no mixtape, no nothing that's getting ready to drop. You got any songs that you getting ready to drop?
Oh, of course. Of course. I've been in New York this summer. I feel like I caught a vibe out there. I feel like I got a different flow right now on some like UK drill type jam.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
but I'm
it,
not
though. Them
staying
beats is
on
crazy.
it. I'm not staying on it though. I'm definitely hopping back to my Philly type beats real soon. But there's one song that I definitely want to push from like that kind of vibe right now.
Yeah. It was a joint you had posted on your Instagram today. I heard
That's
that
some
joint.
old stuff. That's some old stuff. I just threw that up there because I was rapping or whatever. I'm like, yo, I might as well. Let me just start posting right now. You mean? Then I'm going to come
Get
and
back
drop
in
the
that
song.
mode.
Yeah, I'm just getting back in the mode, honestly. I threw that up there and they didn't even really look at it for real. Forgot I even posted it, to be honest.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Birdie, I wanted to thank you for coming out to the podcast.
I got you, nigga.
I mean,
You
this is
already know, bro.
this is my brother right here. Like, love this guy to death.
Sir.
Got my sister on the board, H Money on the board. Say what's up.
Yes,
say what's
sir.
up.
Sup.
I mean, thank you, Harmony, for coming to help me. You know, I always appreciate it. This my producer right here, bro. This the boss. This the boss.
Smart.
Of course. It's a pleasure coming up on here. I plan on doing way more videos with you because it's a banger. It really is a banger. It's really fun to be on here.
Whole setup is nice. I'm not gonna lie. This gonna be it. I'm not gonna lie. This gonna pick up.
I appreciate
It's gonna
it.
pick up. I can see it in the future.
Yes, sir. So, subscribe to the channel. We got 48% of people that's watching the videos and not subscribed. What's up with that? That's hurting my feelings.
That's hurting my feelings too. Like, come on now, subscribe.
Hit the red button. Hit the red button. While y'all down there, my YouTube link is gonna be down there. ODB Mar got some music up there. Y'all can check that out. It's got some music that's with him up there, so y'all can definitely check that out.
Yes,
my
sir.
Apple links will be in the links description along with his. Subscribe.
Yes,
Like the video.
sir.
Comment. Say what's up. Comment Nova, so that way I know you done watched to the end of the video. Thank you again for watching. Subscribe again, and yeah, we out on the come up.
Let me see y'all.
Whoa, don't put Nova to the test. Don't put Nova to the test. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. I give him work, nothing less. You could get her with that vest. Bull, ain't for his head, not his chest. Don't put Nova to the test. Whoa, I get away, nothing less. Now she can rest on my chest. Whoa, talking about I'm a new man. Neck, I'm on my way to the band. So yeah, Nova keep giving them gas. These pussy boys cannot match. Yeah, I had effects on my last hoe. Latricia gon' chase me like Maury, but I can't love you, baby. I'm sorry. I'm in my zone. I'm attached to them bank rolls. I ain't a regular nigga. I had to put in my pain and soul.
I had to put in my pain and soul. I got to the money, now look how it grow. Watch how I wake up and get it and go. I stay with the bros, you already know. Niggas gon' hate, but I already know. I started trapping to get to the dough. Hit my Jamaican, he already know. Kilos on kilos, he bring to the dough. All types of money I'm getting. I've been down for a minute. They gon' laugh for a minute, but I'm gon' get them digits. They can all hate. Word to my mother, I gotta be great. Watch my decisions, they room for mistakes. Stamped in my city, I'm one of the greats.
Yeah, I give him work, nothing less. You could get her with that vest. Bull, ain't for his head, not his chest. Don't put Nova to the test. Whoa, I get away, nothing less. Now she can rest on my chest. Whoa, talking about I'm a new man. Neck, I'm on my way to the band. So yeah, Nova keep giving them gas. These pussy boys cannot match. Yeah, I had effects on my last hoe. Latricia gon' chase me like Maury, but I can't love you, baby. I'm sorry. I'm in my zone. I'm attached to them bank rolls. I ain't a regular nigga. I had to put in my pain and soul. I was with my brothers in that trench, talking and plotting on ways that we getting rich. I can't get stuck in the past, I've been moving quick. Shorty keep trying to come back on some loser shit. I put some ice on my new bitch. Now I got her on some cooler shit. They like, yo, how Lil Nova so cool with it. I move suave and I pop out, I'm smooth as shit. She got an attitude, I like the mood and shit. Give her my ice, little something to cool her with. But she don't know Lil Nova colder than ice. Stabbing my back soon as they left my side. Shit, I can't trip, no, I pay her no mind. Money calling better women in line, but they ain't love me when a nigga was strife. We was broke, boy, we ain't come up nice. Yeah, I give him work, nothing less. You could get her with that vest. Bull, ain't for his head, not his chest. Don't put Nova to the test. Whoa, I get away, nothing less. Now she can rest on my chest. Whoa, talking about I'm a new man. Neck, I'm on my way to the band. So yeah, Nova keep giving them gas. These pussy boys cannot match. Yeah, I had effects on my last hoe. Latricia gon' chase me like Maury, but I can't love you, baby. I'm sorry. I'm in my zone. I'm attached to them bank rolls. I ain't a regular nigga. I had to put in my pain and soul.